Is it going to do this again? All right, so we're here on Medieval Dynasty. I am just putting some stuff away before we really get started. Ignore the red sticks. I definitely didn't steal sticks. I did steal sticks. I also stole a wheel. I like to steal things in this game. I'm a filthy thief in this game. But yeah, I am probably going to be doing a bunch of farming today. It looks like all of my village just ran out of water. I do need to get somebody on that, I think. Honestly. I'm going to take a bath real quick, and then I'm going to go into the management tab to do that. Yeah, let's see here. Odon's my son. Why is she not out of water? Why are they not out of water? That's weird. We got a miner, hunter. Got 2 lumberjacks. Got 2 miners, 2 hunters. Oh, we have 3 lumberjacks. So what I'm thinking I'll do then is I'm going to put one of these lumberjacks onto manage assignment. Nope. Manage assignment. We're going to put them in the well. There we go. And now they'll start getting water for everyone. That should work. Unless, of course, the water buckets are in here. They're not. Okay, so yeah, that should work. What's the problem here? Oh, the woodshed is no longer producing because there's no worker. That makes sense. I think I can, yep, just do that. There we go. That'll take care of that. Sorry, just barreled that person over. I guess for now I'll grab a bucket and go and fill it so that all my people will at least have water for now. I don't know why I'm running out to the well, since there was water right behind those. I thought I put on there that I was going to do live on Friday. Because if I didn't, then I might not actually do this. Because I don't particularly want to, but, you know. I have basically... Wait, what? When did you text me that? There we go. Oh, you know what? I need to actually tell this person at the well to do water. That's why they're not doing water. Thing is, like, I want to play this game, so I may as well stream it. You know, it's one of those things. Manage assignment. No, that's not what I want. What is happening? I just took them out of their house. Whoops. There we go. There we go. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Open details. There we go. Edit assignments. Make buckets of water, please. %, intensity. There we go. I don't know. I thought my plan was to go live tonight instead of tomorrow, because tomorrow I am watching dogs. So that's why I'm here tonight. There we go. Be happy with the water now, people. All right. Now, I don't know why I put those away in there. I'm going to grab that, grab that. I'll grab the 2 simple bags. I'm going to move these closer to the farm. It is going to be a pretty chill night tonight. I'm not going to do anything crazy. Mostly just farming stuff. Alright. All the stuff that I have with me needs to go out to the farm. Might do some decorating around town. How are they already out of water again? Do your job. Alright. We're going to put the cabbage seeds, the flax seeds, and the oat grain, and the fertilizer. Actually, no, I need the fertilizer for now. That one I do need. Alright. So we're going to make some more fields. That's carrots. I kind of want to do fences around each of my fields too, but we're going to hold off on that for right now. Can you do your job? Let's see here. Buildings, farming, field. My dogs are kind of freaking out at the moment. Hold on. 2, 3, so it's 1 by 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And 4, 5. All right, and now I need to equip that. Oh no, this is gonna break soon. I like this hoe. I might go see if I can make a copper hoe, because as much as I don't really want to waste my copper on hoes, trying to do farming with wooden hoes is like the worst. There we go. It says like 2 more. There's 3. I was close. All right, let's go see if I can make a copper hoe. Gosh, everyone's out of water. We need to go make some more water buckets. All right. I am feeling a little bit better, for anyone wondering, because as you know, yesterday, basically this entire week, I'm confused. Why is it saying, oh, this needs to be in the food storage? Well, that's dumb. Can it transfer out of the food storage and be used? Oh, there's fertilizer. Oh, that's my stuff. Duh. There we go. Is that there we go. Okay. I should probably move the rest of the buckets over there, but we're not going to worry about it for now. Back to the farming problems. All right. Copper tools. 150. All right. I need a log. Normally I've got an axe on me and I just chop a tree down, but I don't know why I don't have an axe on me. I'm going to grab 3 logs, I think. That's going to be a good amount. There's a dog next to me. All right. Now there is a lot of copper in the chest. I've done a lot of work on stuff, but I haven't done much in the form of like actually getting my village together. There we go. All right, now we can go do our thing over here. Okay. All right, that is done now. Now we just need to get our bags. We're going to start with the simple bags just to get rid of them. And then we're going to do the bigger bag after that. Okay. Got the fertilizer. No, we don't. Now we got the fertilizer. So another 25 fertilizer for in here. There we go. Why am I barefoot? I'll be right back. I need to go take care of my real life animals. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Dogs were needing attention, but the Dane is settled now. The one that was disrupting stuff out here is back with Mom. One of our bedroom doors is having trouble latching, so she might make another appearance. The other one's still out in her kennel, but she generally will quiet down after a little bit, so we should be all good to go. And the cats. Oh, having a lot of animals is fun, they said. And it is. I actually love having animals a lot, so... Alright, let's go ahead and get back out our hoe. Do some more plowing. So I'm going to be doing a 100 days video for this game. I don't know when I'm going to start working on it, but it is going to be decently soon. One of the rules I'm going to make for myself on it is going to be I have to sleep at night instead of just working through the night, because there isn't actually any penalties to working through the night. Why is this not plowing? There we go. Like, if you never sleep in this game, there's not a single penalty. In multiplayer, there is bonuses. You do regain all of your health, because you don't automatically die when you lose, or like, you don't automatically lose when you die in the multiplayer game. So, you come back with a percentage of your health there, so it is really helpful still sometimes. But if you have healing items, it really doesn't matter. But yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and head back over here. Pop into the chest real quick. We're going to pop the fertilizer away. And then I'm going to get more flax and more oat grain. I don't usually like mixing my fields, but I want all the flax that I can get. So that's going to be what I do. We're going to start with the flax. It's probably going to be kind of a short stream tonight, just FYI. I've got a dog sitting thing that starts tomorrow, and I've got to be there at 8 in the morning. So, yeah, it's going to be a early morning for me. I do want to still be able to do my morning ritual, so I'll need to wake up early to do that. It's a little farther away than I normally do my dog sitting stuff. It's actually in the next town over. It's like 30 or so minute drive-ish. Hi, Remus. Remus just came out and meowed at me. I don't know what he wants, but he has been real insistent. But he doesn't want me to touch him. Normally he's like that when he wants pets, but he's not real interested in pets at the moment, so I'm not sure what he wants. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. We've got 5 fields now. Eventually I am going to redo these fields, so I don't think I want fences up yet. But I'm thinking I put one more behind this, and then we'll call it good for now. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. Math is hard for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Making squares is really hard for me sometimes because I'm dumb. God, come on, grub up. Thank you. What does grubbing up mean? Like... Alright. Not grubbed up, yeah. Like, I used to be in like a little ranching town. Did I put this literally right up next? I did. Whoops. That's alright. Didn't intend to, but that's okay. I think next winter what I'll do is I'll kind of redo my fields. I got a donkey shelter. I haven't done anything with animals in this game. I've heard that's pretty effective way to do stuff is get animals. But not if you're a streamer. Alright. You know everything's grubbed up when those poles go away. So now we can fertilize it, which we need to go back and get the fertilizer. And then we'll plant oats. Wrong button. There we go. Fertilizer. So right now we are in the spring of the 3rd year. I would like to get to summer on stream tonight. However, I'm pretty sure to do that with the amount of patience I have today, I would need to actually sleep, which, as I stated, is a waste of time in this game. Granted, I have all the time in the world. Like, even the main quest line, you have 17 years to complete it, which is... math. Whatever 3 times 4, so that's 12, times 17, and that's the number of days. I'm not going to do that math. And plowing. Oh yeah, copper hose were the way to go. I'm probably going to also get copper axes and copper spears, maybe copper arrows. There we go. And more oat grain. Planting the oats. There we go. And this bag. Once I finish planting this, if it's not daytime yet, I'm probably going to head back to my house and sleep, because I don't really have a ton to do right now. I do need to go hire another person that's good at extraction, because my wife is no longer working the lumber mill because she is now hanging out with my baby. There we go. It's all planted. And just to make sure we go into that. Boom, everything is planted. Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right. Let's go ahead and pop over here. Go ahead and get rid of those. All of those and all of those. All right. And now we'll head into our lovely home and go to sleep till the next day. Oh, there's the baby. I was like, what the heck?
How can I help you?
You look like you could grab a bite. I appreciate that. Oh, she gave me a bite. Okay, I was like, why do I appreciate her saying that? How's our little kingdom doing? Seem to be trouble-free so far.
Have a nice day.
Alright. I'm gonna clear this out real quick. Alright. And then we're good. Do I have another pair of shoes? Yes. There we go. I've got shoes now. I don't know why I was barefoot. Alright, I need to find some way to make some money. Alright, this copper hoe needs to go into my farm. Because I'm doing most of the farming, so that's why I'm putting that stuff in, like, the actual bin it goes in, instead of the other one, like the other ones. We'll put the bags in there. But everything else, other than the extraction, for some reason in the extraction place, I also put the stuff in there. But everything else I put in here because it's communal use, so anyone can use it. We're going to do that. I do need to go hunting. Put the stones in there. Those and those. Dog is breathing down my neck right now. We're going to grab a bow. I guess we'll leave the bronze axe in there. And we'll grab the copper arrows. Why do I have 12 copper ore in here? Oh, because somebody's doing extraction. Dirty dirt. It's a lot of fur. Let's see. What else could I be doing? Got logs, meat bottles, onion seed. Wait, when do onions get planted? We'll do that later. We'll check on that later. Because we really just need to go hunting right now. So I need a knife. Question is, do I have what it takes to make, or to... Do I have a knife? First off, I don't. Okay. Knifey knife, knife. Oh, I do. Copper knife. Perfect. Alright. And then I'm gonna need to come over here, open this. There's boots. Why were they in there? There's a bunch of rot in there. Dried meat. Maybe I don't need to go hunting. I just feel like I'm not doing anything now. I've automated basically everything in my place that I kind of know how to do, so I guess I should learn how to do some new stuff. I do enjoy hunting though, so I am going to go hunting for a little bit. Oh, and I need to equip arrows. There we go. All right. So we will head out. I don't particularly like first-person mode. I heard... Oh. Let's see if I can hit one of those boars. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I need to recover stamina before I try that. I don't usually go hunting without spears, so this might be really stupid to do. I don't think I'm actually definitely not hitting those boars. Oh no. That's why I usually don't go hunting without spears. Ouch. There we go. I'm just not a very good shot. I don't fully understand the arrow drop in this. I do need to make an herbalist hut. Oh, I definitely hit him that time. Ooh, and it's stuck in him. There we go. That was a couple good hits. Now let's go find all my arrows, because I missed super badly. So I just got their attention. I don't think I hit them with a single arrow to start with. Let's go ahead and collect these berries. We're going to collect a bunch of berries to put in the food storage, just in case I end up needing berries later. I usually collect them and just put them in the composter. It's actually part of the reason I'm hunting is so I can put a bunch of meat in the composter. There we go. But I needed berries the other day. My wife wanted them. So, you never know when you'll need berries. There we go. Alright, so we got those. Is there any more piggies around here? Gotten kind of used to playing with a couple of my other friends, and they like to play with infinite stamina on, so I've gotten used to that. So I basically just run around in this mode. It's so much, it makes the game so much easier. But I personally do think it is more fun to play with all of this stuff. When I do my 100 days video, I'm actually going to do like serious hardcore mode where fast crafting will be off, fast building will be off. Just because, like, it does make it like it fast crafting. It just takes a lot more time, which is kind of what I want it to do when I'm trying to do the 100 days video. Because this game, while it kind of has a storyline, it really doesn't have too much in the form of goals. It is really just do what you want. But the what was I going to say? Oh, the fast building though actually makes a big difference because your hammers break more often because every hit you do uses durability on hammers, and so if you have the fast building, you only do one hit per wall instead of, one hit per resource. So it's a lot more difficult of a game, and it's a lot more resource intensive. I am probably also going to do a things I wish I knew video on this game. When I started, I don't do those. I've never done one of those because it just seems difficult, and I want to try to do one. So I think I'm going to do one for this game. I was going to do one for Ark, but I can't even think about what I wish I knew when I started in Ark. Whereas this one is a little easier. Just as a little teaser for when that video does eventually happen, hire somebody to be a lumberjack as soon as you can and set them to producing only logs, because you need so many logs in this game. Sticks are way easier to collect. There we go. I'm going to pick up all of these broadleaf plantains. Guess we'll get these sticks as well. So these broadleaf plantains that I'm picking up, they can heal you for 5 for every one of them you eat. So, very good to have a lot of. Especially when if you die, it's game over. Alright, let's go look for... Now, I know it says I only have 12 arrows, but that's just because for some reason, and I really hope the devs fix this eventually, when you re-pick up arrows, it doesn't stack them back into your arrow stack. So, if you look, I have 2 stacks of arrows. So, one of my arrows did break. So, I've only got 19. But for some reason, those don't stack. And even if I was to hit the sort items, sort by name A to Z, it doesn't stack them together. So I don't love that. Alright. There is a quest in here, so let's go and take a look at that, I guess. Is it in this building? Nope. But there is a reinforced chest in here. Ooh. 4 coins. I'm not going to take that firewood, though. Hi, you didn't say anything. Where is the quest? Is the quest in here? No. Ah, there it is. What you need?
How can I help you?
Can I help you? You'll need help for a big, strong man, and you'll pay for it. Okay. Mouths to feed. She wants fish meat? Can't she just have regular meat? I don't have any fishing spears, dang it. Where's the nearest water source? Is there any wolves on the way to said water source? Alright. Wait. Did it not put a tag down? It didn't. Alright, so by the end of this season, I need to have fish meat for her. So I can either buy it or I could fish it. You can fish with arrows, I found out, which is useful information. I need to build a fish hut to be able to turn my fish into fish meat, though. Otherwise, I can only do cooked fish meat, which is not what she wants. It looks like there's fish over here. Normally you have to use a fishing spear for this. When I use a fishing spear, I'm a lot better at doing this. Why did it end up there? That's a weird spot for it. God, I cannot hit these fish to save my life. Lord Almighty. Where did my arrow go? Oh, did I lose an arrow? Dang it. I was going to shoot a couple of these, because fish meat, roasted fish meat is a really good way to make money. But this is getting really annoying. So I may not actually do that. And fire. Ah, I should have. Dang it. Alright. How did that miss? That should have hit. Alright, let's try this again. I've hit pike with these arrows before. Lord, I cannot hit these stupid fish. Alright, let's see. I can hit him with a fishing spear almost every single time. For some reason, when it comes to shooting him with a bow, which moves a lot quicker, can't even come close. Also, why was the arrow way over there? Alright, let's try this again. I'm using too much stamina. Where did my arrow go that time? I think I might give up on this. Especially because I'm now down another arrow, it looks like. I'm going to try one more shot. Actually, let's go see if I can find any pike. Because those ones are bigger, so I can actually hit them. They're also worth 7 fish. Instead of the purchase 3. I've also just realized I have 2 or 3 perch at home. Or not perch, pikes at home that I can just use. That's how I know bow fishing works. I just need to build a fishing hut. These fish are even smaller. Because that's smart to try to get an even smaller fish when I couldn't hit the bigger fish. Another perch spot. Another perch spot. I'm really hoping I can find a pike spot that's near me, because pike make really good money. You actually can even go and purchase pike from vendors and then like cook the meat, resell it, and you make money. You can do it with perch as well, but it doesn't make as much because you only get 3 off of a perch, and the price difference is not that monumental. Ooh, pike. Yes! There we go. And this is really close to where I live. One thing I want to make sure is that there's no wolves or bear up here that are going to come and bother me. There's not. Excellent. I'm still not great at this, but they're a lot bigger and easier to hit. Unless I jerk the controller when I shoot, then nothing. Again. I'm beginning to think I'm gaslighting myself, and I don't. I like dreamed that I shot them. Alright, my stamina is really low, so I'm going to go ahead and recover stamina. Okay, I'm really starting to think that I'm gaslighting myself. Why is my arrow over there? Got it. Okay. You can shoot them, in fact. However, I feel like I aimed about 3 feet above the stupid pike. Once again, where's my arrow? I wonder if I can punch a pike to death. Okay, I'm definitely shooting too low. So I need to aim above them. Let's wait for them to chill out and calm down. This must be like thrilling for you guys to watch. And I missed again. Alright, I'm going to try to punch a pike. Let's see if we can punch one. Did I lose another arrow? I did. I don't know if I'll be able to do this just because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get close enough. The other thing no, I don't think I'll be able to, unless when they're swimming past me. Nope. Alright. Another thing I want to test is I want to see if I was to make a spear, like a regular spear, can I spear a fish with that? Or does it have to be a fishing spear? Because I feel like I just missed before. So we're going to chop down a tree. Because if I can shoot a fish with a bow, surely I can hit a fish with a regular spear. Then, because the fishing spears do a lot less damage than the regular spears, unless the fishing spears just are special against fish, which would make sense. But it also would make sense the other way, I feel like. Ah ha ha ha! You do not have to have fishing spears to fish. You just have to have good aim. Alright, that is great information to have. I'm going to explore the rest of this lake later. I need to go and create a fishing hut in my village, which is right here. So we are going to walk across the water. That is excellent information to know. I wish that the lady would be good with just roasted fish meat so that I could just roast the fish meat and be done, but that's not what she wants. I will probably go until, just so that everyone who's watching knows how long I'm streaming tonight, I'm probably going to go until summer, which we're about halfway there. We got the night and then another day. So, yeah. Right? I am so bad with a bow. I'm better with a crossbow in this because there's not as much shake. This game has a very quote-unquote realistic like shake for the bows if you sit and actually aim with them. And so yeah, it's bad. I am so bad at aiming with a bow. Now I'm sure if I was to like shoot at something, no, now there's running, I'm not gonna be able to hit it. But yeah, no, I tried to take out one fox and it took me almost an entire season to hit, not kill, but hit the fox for the first time with my bow. I am such a bad shot with the bow. Now, like I was saying, with a crossbow, I am a lot better shot. I'm not perfect by any means, but I am a lot better shot. I am actually quite a good aim with the spears now, which is why I normally use a stone spear when I'm hunting. But alas, this game does not. This map does not provide you with stone spears right off the bat, like the I have to shoot into groups of men in Bannerlord to be able to hit anything. I'm a little bit better on Warband. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm better at combat on Warband than I am on Bannerlord. But I am definitely better. Okay, we're gonna try. What? how did that deer... Oh, there's... This deer right here is mine. Never mind. God, I am so bad at hunting with a bow. I'm a lot farther... Okay, I'm close to my village, though. There's these buffalo things that are really mean. They will just straight kill me. That hang out around these areas. Alright, what I am thinking is I will build my fishing hut right here. So we need to go buildings. I was sneaking. I wasn't sneaking well, but I was sneaking. The only thing I don't like about these fishing huts is the whole thing has to be in water. I feel like the ladder should be able to be on land. Alright, now the fun part of this game is building. Not really. Honestly, I love this game, but I also make fun about it so much because there's just so much that you have to do that's so tedious, but I love the tedious work of it. Oops, not the crossbow. I want the hammers. Alright. I'm sure... Actually, I don't know if I'll need stones. I'm probably actually just going to need logs. And why do I... Oh, shoot. That's right. I'm not having anybody produce firewood, so they're using logs to heat their homes. So that is a slight issue. I am probably going to need to get more log production going on. Oh, I need planks. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see if I have any planks. I don't know if I do. Luckily, they're easy to make, but it's one of those things like, I don't know if I actually have that. Planks. Oh, jeez. Yes, I have planks. That actually, I have too many planks. So let's go ahead and go to management. Woodshed. This woodshed isn't doing anything. Okay. So we're just going to have them produce logs. Alright. Boom. Logs. Log. Log. Stick. Logs and stick. Logs and stick. Oh, I'm out of sticks. Alright, so I need sticks and straw and logs. How many do I need of each? 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 logs, and 32 straw. So, let's go and get that stuff. Sticks. Shoot, how many sticks did I say I needed? Was it? I'll just get 40. It was less than 40, but I'm just going to get 40. There were 6 logs and 32 straw. 32 straw. I've got a lot of straw. Holy crap. Perfect. Alright, that should be enough to finish that. So this is what I mean by fast building, by the way. So normally that would require 9 hits. But with fast building, it requires 1. Oh, I was wrong on how much I needed. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to need 1 more log, 2 more logs, 3 more logs, because there's 3 of each of these. So we need 16 more straw and 3 logs. One, two, three. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16. There we go. Alright. Boom, boom, and boom. And, oh, I didn't even notice this one. Boom. Alright, so fishing hut is complete. And now I can go here and craft fish meat with that.
Better than living on the road. But not much. Hi, honey bunny. Goodbye.
It's bloody weather. My bad. In my day, everything was better. I sound like an adult now. How can I help you?
I've heard about a man who ran. And a whole village entirely by himself.
Hey!
How do you do? Price is so low, you don't need to haggle. Good luck.
arrange myself, but it's just too hard. Furniture may...
Holy crap, I've been muted this whole time. Oh my gosh. How long have I been muted? I'm really wondering if I've been muted since I tried to tell Sabine to get on the couch. I thought I had not muted myself, but I think I muted my headset. So I've been silently playing this whole time when in reality I've been talking almost this whole time. That is nuts. Also, I lose a lot of content doing that on when I'm actually recording. Like that, honestly, especially when I first started, I would always do that. That's why I've started using the controller to mute myself, because it gives me a light instead of me having to actually reach up and feel it. But yeah, I have been muted, I think, this whole time. Wow. I apologize, guys. I apologize. Okay. Last thing. So, yeah. I'm trying to remember when I reached up and muted myself. I don't remember muting my headset. So, like, I haven't been muted the entire time I've been playing, right? This would actually be a pretty good game to do like a silent stream too, though. Because like the music's really chill. It's kind of like got Path of Titans vibes. So like I guess it's not terrible. Music's chill. Sound effects are pretty chill. Oh my goodness. Plow the last field. Thank you. Alright. Bag. Field. But yeah, just to give you guys a look at real quick. So, wheat can be planted in spring and autumn. Oats can be planted in spring. They will grow until autumn. Rye can only be planted in autumn. This can be planted in spring. It will finish growing in summer. Planted in spring, grows in autumn. Planted in winter, the only one that can be planted in winter, it will finish growing in summer. Spring and summer, so cabbage can be planted in the summer. Spring, spring, spring. So that I think is my biggest complaint about the
My mouth's dry.
planting system in this. Excuse me. Is just simply the fact that there's so few things you can plant outside of spring. And honestly, I feel like more should be able to be planted during the summer as well. But there's literally only, I think it was one thing that could be planted in the summer. It was just cabbages. So, yeah. Which I'll have lots of cabbages next summer to plant. But the thing is, I don't know how much fertilizer I'm going to have left. Because I haven't been
I'm parched.
doing anything with the fertilizer. So we'll see how that looks, though. I do need to finish sewing this. There we go. After that, we'll go grab a drink. We'll probably, at that point, if it's dark enough, we'll probably just go to bed to finish out.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and go and deposit all of my farming equipment into the farm chest. We will probably sleep after that. Copper hoe. Oops, not the spear. Fertilizer. Yeah, because like these are empty right now. So let's put that in there. It's only 13 pounds. That's empty. We're going to go to the food storage to fill those up because I've got tons of meat in the food storage. I've got plenty of meat in the food storage. But we do need to go get a drink real quick. There we go. So we're going to just grab a bunch of meat here. I think honestly we're just going to grab all of this raw meat. We're going to grab this rot and move it over. And I guess we'll just grab 100 dry meat as well. And we'll go back and fill up the compost bin with meat. I like to use crops when I can, but due to the fact that it was winter and carrots take 2 seasons, unlike most of the other vegetables. There we go. And dried meat. There we go. I guess technically I could toss all these berries in here too. I was going to keep the berries, but honestly, I'd rather get the fertilizer. Alright. I need to finish putting these away. There we go. And now we need to go and wash up. And then we'll probably... do we have any food left? No. Let's go get a little food from the food storage so that I can be full when I go to bed. But we'll be... Actually, you start each new season with full stats. Let's just go to bed. If we can. I don't know if I'll be allowed to go to bed yet. Nope. Still got 20 minutes left. So, I guess we'll clean up the yard. And I guess I could try to build like a little fence around our house. I don't know if I'll have time to do all that though. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if I can build a table. Back, decorations, seats and tables, tables. Costs 500? And not enough technology. Jeez. Why are tables so expensive? Benches? Jeez, why are decorations so expensive? I'm not rolling in the dough right now because I haven't been doing a ton of... I do want to get the chests, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Plants, flower pots. Okay, $250 for a wooden flower pot. That's not bad. That's nuts, though, man. That's so expensive. You know what? I've got a sewing hut now. Let's go check out how much, like, what I can unlock in that. Here it is. Alright, so first off the loom, we do want to get the fabric tailoring table. So I know I saw somebody doing shoes. Okay, so I should have tons of leather. That actually would probably be a good way for me to make money. So let's go ahead and grab out all my leather and we'll just start making shoes. How much leather do I have? None? Did I just pass it? Oh, there we go. Not nearly as much as I thought I did. Maybe I'll have the people start focusing more on leather. Fur and leather. Can I only make one? I can only make one set of shoes. But let's see how they look compared to mine. Also, is there boots that I can make? Linen, thread, and leather. Okay. These are what I'm currently wearing. Alright, so let's put these shoes on. Because that's actually something that I do want to try out too, is seeing like if I can make all my own clothes and stuff. Okay, actually I like those shoes better. Let's see which is worth more though. So 290 and the simple shoes are 270. Okay. It's weird that the simple... Well, actually, it's really not weird because the simple shoes only took 4 leather versus... It was like 18, I think. Yeah. All right, let's sleep till next season. But yeah, so That was spring. Oh, here we go. The king and his hunting party had their annual hunt in the forest nearby. Such a prestigious event was, however, cut short due to an unfortunate accident. One of your villagers was shot with an arrow by one of the king's men who mistook him for a deer. The king extended his apology for the recklessness of his men and offered compensation for the damages. Cool. Leopolda, isn't that my wife? But I got 200 coin. No, my wife is
My
Demalda.
love, you're here.
She's like the only one that's actually happy to be here.
Have a good day.
Alright, so I will be ending soon, but I want to go take a look at all my fields. Like, look at all of this. So, all of the oats are not going to be ready yet, but all of the flax is ready. All the cabbages are ready. All the onions are ready. And wherever the carrots are at, they're ready too. So, just to kind of show you guys everything, I'm going to go ahead and harvest before I end the stream. I am definitely not going to harvest with stone, though. We are definitely going to get copper scythes. So I need a log and 2 copper bars, as per normal. So we'll get... I think I'm probably going to need 3. So I'll get 3 logs and then 3 copper bars. And then we'll go and start harvesting everything. Let's see where we're at log-wise. 45, good. 1, 2, 3. So, I will say while I was sick, why I have so much copper is I did quote-unquote cheat a little bit. I turned all of the weight restrictions off. And then just went and mined because I was just feeling so sick. I did not feel like dealing with running back and forth a whole bunch of times. So, yeah. Alright. So we are now going to equip that. Oh, it already was equipped. I am going to toss everything because this is going to get heavy too. So we're going to toss everything that we're not going to use into this chest while we are waiting. There we go. Unripped berries still, okay. Shoes, shirt, hat, trousers, trousers. Leather, sticks, stones, and straw. That doesn't have weight to it. Alright. Now, here we go. All the flax. Because you get so much. So I want to say this field is, most all of my fields are 5x5. So, god dang. Gotta wait some more. Honestly, I may want to go because I'm doing like all of the farming.
It's hot.
Yes, it is. Because I am doing all of the farming, I may actually want to... Do I not have a pouch yet? No wonder I'm always overweighted. I may want to get an actual scythe. So I don't have to do this in these little itty-bitty strokes. But just in this little 25 by 25 field. So the flax is how you get linen, by the way. So that's why I like to plant so much of it. Alright. And that's why I thought I was going to need more than one. So, just off that, I got 217. Now, I know I planted another flax field. Yep. So, this one is not a full flax field. There we go. I wish I had a potion of stamina to do while I was doing this. There we go. Just got to get a little bit more stamina up. There we go. And then... there we go. All right. Now the oats are not going to be done this season. They'll be done next season. Carrots are already this season. The wheat is already this season. So I'll need to do all of this.
I'm roasting out of here.
So this game, you are a... there's two maps to this game. In both of them, basically, you're a peasant, and you are tasked with starting a new settlement. The map I'm doing right now is called the Valley. It only allows you to play as this character here, and he basically, you are going out to try to meet your uncle after the rest of your family all die. However, you find out that your uncle has also passed, but all of his friends are still around, and so you're learning about his friends and their quirks and why your uncle was such a special person to them. I haven't been focusing too much on the main storyline, so I don't know a ton about it. Basically, I've met 3 of his band of characters. There was a guy who basically tried to cheat his uncle, and his uncle caught him in the cheating, and then was like, hey, you're pretty cool, let's hang out. Another one of the guys actually tortured his uncle, but felt really bad about it, so he went and joined them later on. And then the third one that I've met so far was a guy who basically just started following along with the group, annoyed them enough that they let him join. So, yeah. The other map, however, which I actually prefer playing on, I feel like, is called the Oxbow. And in that one, you are a part of a guild that basically sent out a group of people to start a settlement. However, you guys were attacked by bandits, and you were the only, or whoever is playing on the map, and you are the only survivors. That is the multiplayer map, so it allows you to play with up to 1 to 4 players. And
I'm roasting out of here.
the people that are in the main village basically still want you to start the whatchamacallit, the settlement, and so you're basically tasked with starting the settlement, but there's strange happenings around, and you're supposed to kind of pay attention for those. So, yeah, it's definitely a fun game, but in the end, it's a survival game, so it's normal survival game stuff. You got to pay attention to your food, all that. One thing is that, especially in the valley, it's really one life. So if you die, you do have to restart from your last save point. Hold on, I got to figure out what I want here. Yeah, we're going to do this. There we go. Sorry, I'm going to put stuff in my chest. So just from those 2 fields of carrots, the half field and the the 25, I got 349 carrots and 56 carrot seeds, so enough for 2. Yeah, no, it's basically Minecraft but realistic. It's a what I like to call a cozy survival game. So unlike a game like Ark, which is going all the time and very high intensity and kind of freaky all the time, this game is a lot more chill. There are some bandits and stuff around that you got to pay attention and care about, and there's aggressive animals. Like if I head that way, there'll be like some boar and stuff. I'll actually show you on the map. So this is where all the wild animals I found are. So the boar are aggressive. These things, which are kind of like bison, but they're called wisent, they are very aggressive. And then the wolves. There's also bear, which are very scary and aggressive. But most of the other animals are either completely passive or only aggressive if you get real close to them. And so there's not a ton you have to be super worried about. The valley does have a weird amount of wolves, I feel like. I do feel like the oxbow has better spawns for things. I've only seen bears in one place, which in the valley. Again, the oxbow has, I feel like, more bears, but better placement for them. I like playing on the oxbow better, even though the storyline is technically better in the valley. But yeah, it's what I like to call a cozy survival game. It's a pretty good game. Let's see. Cabbage. Oats are still growing. Oats are still growing. Have I picked everything? Oh, no, onions. I still need to pick the onions. And then we'll be good to go. But yeah, so as you can see, you get a good chunk of like onions and seeds back for every one you planted. So, like, even if you just start off with like 1 or 2 seeds, after a few seasons, you will get, or after a few years, you'll get a lot of stuff back. So it's not a huge deal for you to. Oh wow, I'm fully full. All right. Inventory. Let's see here. I guess for now we'll just drop the rest of the cabbages. I'll come and grab them in a second. We're going to go ahead and pop everything into here. There we go. We'll go grab those cabbages. And then I will show you guys how the composting worked. So anything in the compost bin will turn into rot over the next summer. Or not the next summer, the next season. So with the season change, that became rot. And then you bring the rot over here and craft fertilizer. So now I'll be able to replant cabbages, because that's the only thing you can plant during the summer, which is really dumb. But, yep, so you get vegetables. You can feed them to the other peasants. You can also, I don't generally run around naked, just FYI. I was just trying to conserve weight, because I do have a pretty decent, or a pretty low weight limit. But right here is my kitchen. So, like, you've got the oven, which you can make pies, breads, and tarts. Cauldrons, which you can make soups. So, like pottage, I can make with salted meat, wooden bowl, and cabbages. Stews, I can make with carrots in the meats. So, yeah, there's just all different things you can make. And then you can either put it in their house, or my biggest suggestion is to make this building here, which allows you to have it. It's a food storage, and it gives you your people will just pull straight out of here, so you don't have to micromanage their food anymore. So like the food storage there, that doesn't belong here. Where it says, you can see where it says like food storage at the bottom. This one says resource storage. That one also says resource storage. So those don't, the ones that say resource storage don't belong in this storage. I don't know why I put them in here. There we go. All right. But yeah, that's basically how all that works. And then you can put food into the composters, or you can get animals to get manure to make more fertilizer for the next season. So I now have another almost 100 fertilizer to use, which I will probably use to plant a bunch of cabbage this season, because I've got 57 cabbage seeds. So I can plant 50 cabbage, and then that 50 cabbage will become probably twice this amount of cabbage, or that 50 seeds will probably become about 400 probably cabbage. So yeah, but just so you know, this currently is my villager lineup. So this guy here is working on mining. This one's working on being a lumberjack. This one is getting water for my village. This one's getting food. So I don't even have to go out and physically get food myself. However, currently the food demand per day is 300, and we are making... we currently have 3,000 in the food storage. Water demand is 300. Wood demand is 142. That changes seasonally, depending on if you have, if like winter it goes up more. But yeah, so this is your kind of page to manage your village. The one right here that doesn't seem like he's really doing anything, he's not, because he is a baby. That is my son. He is 0 years old. And then this one that says mother is my wife. So, yeah, I don't know why this guy's not doing anything, though. Why aren't you doing anything? Let's see. So, let's, I guess, put you to work. You don't really... I'll put you to work as my herbalist. There we go. So the herbalist's job actually can change drastically over the seasons. It might be. His low mood actually might be due to the fact that he didn't have a job. They like working. So, I may have just hired him and forgotten to give him a job. There it is. Herbalist hut here. So, yeah. This one, as you can see, each season he'll have different things he can do. So this season I'm going to have him probably exclusively doing that. I really need him to have lots and lots. I need lots of that broadleaf plantain, because that's a healing item. However, actually, no, I am going to just have him collect everything. And I'll just do it equally throughout. And I bet you if I was to select the other ones, that I could just have it automatically do that as well. I haven't worked too much with the herbalist profession, so I don't know a ton about what they can do. Apparently they don't do anything during the winter other than maybe make potions. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything he'll do during the winter, which does kind of suck. Alright, so now what we'll do, you got to set the intensity. So we're going to start, because there's so many of them, I'm going to start them each at 5%, just to see how much percent I have left. And then he's just going to slowly bring in all of these items that I have him set to bring in. We're going to do some more broadleaf and berries. And then I guess the rest of it probably is broadleaf. That way he brings in a little bit of everything, but he brings in mostly that broadleaf plantain. Yeah, and then confirm. So yeah, that's how the intensity stuff works. I do have to pay taxes every year. That's my current tax rate is 508.6. They are paid during the spring, so I've already paid them this year because I'm during the summer. But yeah, so I'm gonna go put my clothes back on now that I'm not having to worry about all my weight. We'll grab all those back out. I don't know why I'm carrying around 2 pairs of pants. There we go. Boots. They go to a guy that is called the Castellan. Currently, it is a gentleman by the name of Unagast, who is actually one of my uncle's friends. And he's the person that I've got the main storyline for. I need to go find a person named Kestrel, which I haven't done yet. But that's one of the main storyline quests. But Unagast is the current Castellan, and so I pay taxes to him. So, yeah. And he lives in Gustovia, which is this city here. And then there is the one really good thing about the valley is just how many different villages there are, like the cities and villages. So there's Branica and Branica. So there's Baranica and Branica. Tuki, Rolnica, Lesnica, Jezerica, Hornica, Denica. I just realized that so many of them ended Nika. And then Borowo. I haven't named my village yet. There's not really a way to name your village. You don't take over the other towns, but like you can kind of have your village become the main hub, and you can actually even get like merchants and stuff in your village. And you can definitely get the biggest village. I have not actually played. This is the farthest I've gotten is in year 3. So I'm not really sure exactly the extent of it all. But the one thing I have noticed is like, unlike a lot of other games, this is not like a really combat heavy game other than when you're hunting, or like dealing with the occasional bandits. It is really a very relaxing, just chill village building game. So as you can see, like this house here, why is that house nicer than mine? This house is nicer than my house. It's got a plank roof. Mine just has straw. I need to redo my house. But like this one is made out of wattle, which is a type of stick weaving, whereas these one, well, actually that one's also made out of wattle. These two are made out of logs. This one has a thatch roof, whereas this one has a... I did terrible building this house. The back half is thatch, the front half is planks. Huh. I did really bad building this house. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, so that's just kind of the game. You can build... building's pretty easy. I'll just kind of show you real quick. So I was building a lot of farms. So with fields, you just put one chunk down and then build it out. Super easy. But with the actual buildings themselves, I guess I need more houses soon. So I'll just set up where my next house is going to go, which is going to be right here. And it'll pull up a little plot like this. And then you need to get a hammer. That is what I'm currently missing, as I don't have a hammer. So I need to go grab my hammers out of here. Let's see, where is my hammers? Wooden shovels. Do I not have hammers? Ooh, I gotta build some more hammers. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get some... Yep. I currently am doing it in the slightly easier way, which is called quick build mode. So let me grab sticks to build these hammers. So I have both quick crafting and quick building on right now. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually going to need a lot more logs. So we'll go ahead and we'll get my inventory full of logs. So the red means I won't be able to move. So it's still in yellow, so I can still move. I'm just going to be really slow. Quick crafting. So wooden hammers. Oops, I didn't do that right. So, wait. Oh, I thought hammers only took 5 sticks. Apparently hammers are more expensive than I thought. So hammers require 10 sticks per, so we'll get 15 more out. There we go. So that'll be enough to build 3 hammers. So the resources required 1 log per, and then 10 sticks per. So, and then you can hit craft more. Now, without quick crafting, you would build them each one at a time, and each one of them takes the same amount of time. With quick crafting, however, I craft them all at the same time. I go over to my inventory and now equip them. I'm going to equip it in hotbar slot 1 and equip it. So now hammers have 3 modes. They've got build, repair, and destroy. In build mode, which is the one I'm currently in, I will be able to just build these houses. Now, like you were saying, hit it to be able to build them. As you can see, stone 12, without quick build mode on, I would have to hit this 12 times to get the foundation built. But with quick build mode on, I hit it once. I do quick build while I'm streaming just because it is a lot better. However, what is cool about this game is you can customize your game at any time. So if you guys, I can show you guys.
What a scorcher.
Now, 10 logs, now I have to hit it 10 times. I actually prefer this when I'm playing standard because for 2 reasons, actually. The first being that I like the realism of it. Obviously, there's more to building houses than just, hitting it. Oh, whoops, I am wanting to edit this to a wall with a door. We're going to do wooden wall with a door. So now it's just going to take logs, not sticks. You do have to edit each one, but you can also edit what they look like. So I want the windows facing outwards in this, and I want 2 windows on each one. And I don't, because the back is going to have another house back there, so I do not want windows on the back. I do want windows on each side, though. What is happening? Why is it not letting me? There we go. Edit. There we go. I don't want windows on that side, but I will want a window on this side, because this is going to be the last house on this side. There we go. So then we'll go ahead and boom, boom. Oops, I forgot to edit this one. Keep doing that. All right. There we go. Come on. There we go. Sometimes if I'm standing too close to the wall, I will be in the way of it being able to build. There we go. Now I can go and collect some more logs from my storage. I know I said I was going to stop when summer hit, but people are interested now, so I'm going to keep going a little bit longer. There are people collecting stuff for me too, so this copper ore, I actually just took out all my copper ore, so I've already got 5 more, so that's great. The leather, I just used up all of my leather that I had been doing. Yes, more houses equals more peasants. Each person you have has to have a place to live. You can have peasants move in with each other, and they will end up having kids too. So at that point, those kids can grow up. And the reason it's called Medieval Dynasty is because eventually, if you die, you take over as your kid. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. Where are my logs? There they are. Let's go ahead and get these. There we go. Hopefully that'll be enough logs to finish the walls, because I really don't want to spend 10 years doing all that. But yeah, so more houses equals more peasants that you can have. And like, I'll just kind of give you an example of it. So right now, this one it does have to be a man and a woman that live together. But this one has a man and a woman living together. Eventually they'll get married and they'll have a kid. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, they interact with each other. Did I not edit all these walls? I thought I did. I guess I only did the ones that were that I wanted for Windows, huh? That one's wooden. That one's still wattle. There. That one is wooden. That one's still wattle. And that one's wooden. Alright, so I've got all the walls done. And now we'll go ahead. This is the attic. The attic cannot be edited, unfortunately, in my opinion. I think it would be cool to be able to edit that. This one needs to be edited. This one will need to be edited. And then, so the roof, like I was saying, thatch. Yeah, and honestly, I didn't really think about it until you just pointed that out. I can force people to get married by forcing them to move in with each other. I haven't actually seen any of them get married, so I may be screwing that up, honestly. They might not force to get married. But I also am pretty sure that is exactly how that works. But yeah. I don't know if they'll move in with each other just naturally. Honestly, I should try that out. I should just build more houses. There is a limit to how many buildings you can have, though. You can only have 70 buildings in your village. And that is across the map as well. So you technically only build one village throughout the map. However, you can build your buildings wherever you want. And why you would want to build them out of your village, there is a couple of reasons. The kind of coolest reason is because each of the shared storage types share inventories. It just gets more weight. So like right now, with me having the 2 storages, each one of these buildings gives me 4,000 weight to be able to store. And so in the end, I could build one of these resource storages near one of the major towns and be able to sell things much easier. Same with the food storage. I'm usually pretty big into fishing, which I just learned you can actually fish with more than just the fishing things. I don't believe so. I think 70 is the maximum fully. When you start out on this map, you have to actually get... You start out with a much lower building capacity. But I was watching a YouTuber do a 100 days video for this game, and they, even after 100 days, still only had 70. So I'm pretty sure 70 is the absolute maximum. Now, like I said, I have only gotten to year 3, but I'm pretty sure it is the maximum. Now, you can tear down buildings, and that will lower it. So once I get resource storage 3s, I'm going to tear down these storage 2s and build a new buildings so that they're upgraded. And that'll happen with all of my buildings that I can upgrade. Other than maybe the houses. The houses are a little more complicated to upgrade because of the fact that you have to move the family out first. So it's a little more complicated to upgrade houses, which is why I haven't upgraded all these other ones. When I finish building this one, I'm actually going to move one of the families into this one so that I can upgrade that house to a new style at least. And basically what the house is getting upgraded, so this one is completed now. So the difference between this one and the other one, I don't believe. Oh, no, I think that the chest is the same, but you actually get a fourth bed in this. So like this is one of the small simple ones. Shh. Sorry, my dog started barking. This is one of the small simple ones, which only comes with 3 beds, whereas the regular simple houses come with 4. I'm going to go get a drink from my well real quick. Excuse me, I need this. Can I have this, please? For your workstation.
I was using that.
I know, I'm sorry, I just need a drink. There we go. Alright. Technically, I could have gone out to the river, but I'm lazy. And this is my wash bin to be able to take a bath, because you do have to get clean to interact with people properly. Normally, you only have to get clean, really, when you're flirting with people, which I don't need to flirt anymore, because I've got a wife. This is my wife and my baby. Yeah. Kids in the town will actually interact with each other and have fun and play, and they'll give you quests to do. Like, there's different questing and stuff you can do, obviously, because, like, I've already talked about with the quests. I haven't taken any side quests this season yet, because I haven't even left my village yet. But, like, the main quest lines do have a long expiration for the quest, so, like, this one, I have 14 years to complete it. This one, I've got 16 years to complete it. So, I mean, I've got lots of time. A year in this game, and you are able to change it through the customized game thing. Oh, wait, building limit. Oh, so you can change the building limit right here. So, yes, you can get more buildings. Let's say if I have 150%. Let's go to my management tab. So yeah, now I can have 105 buildings. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. The reason you wouldn't want to do that is if your system doesn't run it, which honestly I probably will increase that later. You can give yourself unlimited HP if you don't want to worry about that, and you really just want a cozy game, unlimited stamina. One game I play with some of my friends, we do run with unlimited stamina just because they hate having stamina stuff. And honestly, as long as I'm playing this game, I don't care. It has become one of my favorite games. I prefer having stamina just because I like survival aspects of games, which is why I also like Thirst and Hunger on. I don't like unlimited carry weight on. Yes. Yeah, you have basically a cheat panel, and you can customize your game however you want. You can have experience gain, technology gain, reputation gain. You can stop items from spoiling if you drop them on the ground. The reason you would do that, this is not necessarily a cheating thing, because you actually want items to spoil because you need rot to be able to get fertilizer. And without composting bins, this is the easiest way to actually get rot, is dropping them on the ground. Because I think if it's on the ground, it'll spoil in one season no matter what, whereas if it's in your inventory, it actually takes longer to spoil. The reason you would do stopped items from dropping and spoiling is for decorating purposes. Honestly, I'm probably eventually going to turn that one on. Now, length of season days. I have it set to 3. This is the default. So each season is 3 days, and each year is 4 seasons. So each year is 12 days. A day is roughly an hour. I'm pretty sure it's like 48 minutes for the daytime part of it, and then you get like 13 minutes of night, I think, somewhere around there. And then you can change people's needs. You can turn bandits on and off. You can turn animals. Well, you can't turn animals off because you have to be able to hunt animals. But you can turn their HP down. I leave all of this standard because I like I said, I like survival aspects of the games. If I am having a really bad day, though, especially if I'm playing one of my ones that I don't generally stream, or I'm playing one of the worlds that I'm much more relaxed on, I will turn on like the unlimited HP, stamina, lack of hunger and thirst, just so that I can have a really relaxing day. Because this game is very much my like go-to cozy game. Now, I used to play a lot of Stardew Valley, which I still love Stardew Valley, don't get me wrong, but I'd been looking for a good medieval survival game, and I hadn't found anything great. And this game has almost everything I want in a medieval survival game. It even has NPCs to interact with, which I love. You do have an investigation mode. Mine shows a bit more than what you start with naturally because you do get skills. So like mine, I have hunting stuff and extra stuff for survival popping up on it. So like sticks, stones, mushrooms, feathers, and herbs now show up in my survival mode, or my inspector mode. Normally, when you start it, it just shows stuff that you've dropped, I'm pretty sure. So, but yeah, you can like collect berries. Yeah, it's just, this game is really fun. I very much enjoy it. It's like $30, I think, and I have bought it on the computer, I bought it on the PlayStation, and I bought it for my friends so that I could play with them. Like, it's a great game, honestly. I could play this game for literal hours, probably days on end without getting bored of it. But yeah. But that being said, I am unfortunately going to have to bring the stream to an end because I do need to go to bed now. I got an early day tomorrow that I got to get stuff done on. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you, Coda, for interacting so much. And I generally stream Wednesdays and Saturdays. I know it's Friday tonight, but I generally do Wednesdays and Saturdays. This Saturday I won't be because that's why I'm streaming tonight, actually, is because I have stuff going on tomorrow night that I won't be able to stream. So today, but next Saturday I should be streaming, and next Wednesday I should be streaming. I'm either going to do this or Baldur's Gate. I'm not sure which yet. But it will definitely either be that. Well, now I'm thinking about it. Next Wednesday it might be Ark because the new map is dropping. So I may be streaming Ark next Wednesday, honestly. But next Saturday will either be this or Baldur's Gate. And depending on if they actually drop the map on time, Wednesday, it might also be this or Baldur's Gate. So, yeah. But if you did enjoy my content, go ahead and check out the rest of my YouTube channel. I do a lot of survival game stuff. I currently have the start of this map, actually, I have on a couple videos doing it as my first look into this game. And I've got another series of this game with Ravewood. You check his channel out as well. But he and I are doing the Oxbow map, which I'll probably also try to do some more solo content on this game off stream as well. But I also have a lot of other survival games. There's currently some other games on my channel as well. I'm slowly migrating those off though to make my channel almost exclusively survival games, other than when I stream non-survival stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching tonight. If you enjoyed, subscribe, and until next time, as always, keep on surviving.